Hey guys, it's Chris, welcome to Kal-El Reviews, and that is Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale Yoda. Jedi Master Yoda. He is 1/6 scale, though he is very tiny, as you can see by my hand next to him. But quite in scale with the rest of your 1/6 scale figures. Bit tongue tied there. Very cool figure. We'll go through all his accessories, his posability, his outfit, the likeness, all of that sort of stuff. But I'm trying to move away from reviewing the boxes, but we'll have a look at the box and the clamshell because I have a couple of little issues. So we'll get Mr. Yoda out of the way, Jedi Master Yoda, and we'll check out this box. Okay guys, here's the box. Now the box itself is quite nice. Nice picture of Yoda there. 6 scale Star Wars Yoda Jedi Master. On the side, it's going to go out of focus a little bit, but just him in an action pose with a bit of CG on the lightsaber. Other head sculpt there. The sculpts do look better in person, but that's him there. SideshowCollectibles.com down the bottom. Using the Force, and that's about it. Now, it is a magnet box, which is quite nice, so just pops open there. Swings all the way open, trying to do that. Inside you have that to protect the plastic. You can see all his accessories there, and over here he has just a write up. I'm not going to read it all. It just tells you about Yoda. So there you go. Now, quick cut in, and I'll just show you why I have an issue with the packaging. Alright guys, so pardon the reflection here. This is the clamshells. Now, I'm not a Hot Toys purist, but those clamshells with Hot Toys are very firm, solid plastic, fairly easy to open and use. This is a pain in the neck. It is light plastic and bits going everywhere, but opening it's fine. Putting it back together is a pain in the butt. I just wish they would use just a slightly sturdier plastic to help us out. Anyway, you can see all the accessories there, so we'll get all that out of the way and we'll bring Yoda back in. And I think we might start with the accessories because that's the biggest part. Alrighty guys, there is everything that comes in the box. So you obviously get Yoda himself. Now on him at the moment I have the flat feet. He actually does come with these bent feet, which are for when he's sitting on the chair, but I changed them over because I had him posed in the cabinet on the flat feet. He comes with a second head sculpt, which we'll look at a bit more in the likeness. He comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hands, plus the 2 he's got on, so 5 pairs of hands and 2 pairs of feet, so heaps of those. It comes with a nice little cane, which is plastic, but it looks like a nice old piece of timber. It comes with an unlit lightsaber and a lit lightsaber as well, which is quite nice. Just a translucent plastic, but it looks really nice. They're quite small. We'll just move those out of the way for a second. He comes with the council chair, which is nice and big. It's just plastic, but it looks good. And he also comes with this chair, which is for his floating. And to assemble that, you get the base, which looks like the Jedi Council. Get that little pole, stick that in there like so. And then on the bottom of that, you have the same thing. And then you have his floating chair. And to stick Yoda in that, you obviously would just bend his feet forward and stick him up in the chair. So that's his accessories. What I want to do now is we'll move all the accessories out of the way, we'll change up the pose a little bit, and we'll run you through his outfit and likeness. Alright guys, it's going to be in a little bit of a jumping pose there. I'm actually using the Jarrell Man of Steel dynamic base there. It doesn't quite grip him, so excuse that. But just to give you an idea of what sort of movement you can get out of him. Now, the outfit is quite well done. This is a nice, soft easy material, so all his articulation works quite well. A little bit of a belt there, and this coat has actually got a wire in it, so you can pose that in any position that you would like, as well as the hood. A bit like the Reeves cape. Reeves, I shouldn't say Reeves. Christopher Reeve Superman cape. Sometimes the wires are a little tiny visible, but they are very thin, so what can you do? Now, the outfit is really nice, and it just takes a little bit of futzing to get it into a good position for whatever pose you want. So on that, I've just tried to get it sort of spin him around a bit, just sort of waving out the back there like he's jumped up into the air and it's just flying out behind him. So that's all I was going for there. Just trying to turn this, making lots of noise probably, and there he is again. So just to give you an idea that the outfit is quite poseable. I might remove the gown, maybe we'll see how we go. But what we'll do now is we'll pop him down and we'll have a look at his head sculpts, and we'll talk about whether he's accurate or not. Alright guys, we've got Yoda in his council chair, just so we can have a look at his head sculpt. So what we'll do is I'll move him forward and get a better look at that. Alright guys, so we've got his head there, obviously. And to me, that looks like a nice serious Yoda. Now he's definitely a younger Yoda, more from the Clone Wars and whatnot, opposed to the Dagobah Yoda that we know and love from Empire Strikes Back. But nonetheless, I definitely think this came out a lot better than the original solicitations. And just moving him aside a little bit. And this is your second head sculpt, which is more, again, it's a drop it. Again, it's a younger looking Yoda, but more of that Dagobah silly yes we do Yoda. So this is your do or do not, there is no try, and this is your Yoda. That was terrible, but yeah, there's your two head sculpts. So I definitely do think they look like Yoda. Originally the pictures looked terrible, but nice serious Yoda face and a nice sort of jolly joyful Yoda there. Okay, so your head sculpts, we've covered the outfit, and we'll just move him out and I'll show you some articulation. Okay guys, to show you some of the articulation, what I've done is I've actually crossed Yoda's legs. It doesn't quite look like it, but they are fully up, full knee bend, and I've got ankle articulation there. I've got a nice joint into the arm there, which, without trying to push him off too much, you can see we'll go all the way up and all the way out. So putting that there. The arms will move quite freely in any direction you want, so you can hold his head. And as I said, the knees have got a knee joint, the thighs swivel, ankles forward and back and out, so they can move quite a lot, like so. He's got waist and a little bit of an ab, but not much, and the so there's a little, got waist but a little bit of an ab, and the head is on a ball joint, so that can move reasonably well. So if you look in here, it's got a little body there, and you can see the rotation at the waist there, which is the ab and the twist. Okay, so I'll put that back together so it doesn't look so rude. But he's very well articulated for a little guy. Okay guys, I thought I'd just bring my only other Star Wars figurine. Well, I've got Akbar, but hey, that's Akbar. Before I do the size comparison, I'd just like to mention all of Sideshow's figures have their own pegs. This is brilliant compared to Hot Toys, which you have to change the bloody things all the time. So really, really good. Do like that. I just got Yoda in a little force pose. Got his unlit lightsaber just in his outfit there, and he's got the cane And I'll just manually show you the size comparison with Yoda and Luke. So he's pretty accurate. There we go. Alright guys, I know this isn't a super detailed review, but just gives you a look at the figure mainly, so there's plenty of them out there. Alright, we'll just finish up, we'll cover the value and whatnot. And, okay guys, just to recap, brilliant figure, definitely recommend it for the roughly $100 price tag. What he comes with is awesome. He looks great with any other Star Wars figure, highly poseable, especially with the gown, the wire, heaps of accessories, just a fun overall figure. And if you're a Star Wars collector, I think you need Yoda. So guys, that is Sideshow Collectibles 6 scale Yoda, Jedi Master Yoda. I'm Chris, you're a viewer. That's weird. A viewer. Thanks. Bye.